Hi, welcome everyone back to Let's Play Persona 5. Last time, we completed the prologue of the game. And well, we realized that where we sit was halfway in the story. Now it is time to begin the story properly.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for riding with us today. We will be arriving in Shibuya shortly. This is the last stop for this line. Please transfer here for all subway lines. The doors to your left will open.
Please help!
Well, I guess we can't sit there and do nothing. Of course, he's trapped.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Is that how this works in Japan?
What? Are you for real? A mental shutdown? It's the truth!
Was that Nepgear?
To a person, though? It's gotta be a joke.
It's totally Nepgear.
You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
That's totally Nepgear. I don't know who she was talking to. I couldn't really tell. I forget who voices Nepgear from Hyperdimensional Neptunian. Oh, hey. Is this, Tokyo? Or Shibuya? It said we were in Shibuya.
I'm reading it. I get the feeling that's what's going on.
Huh?
Must be one awesome app if it's capable of stopping the flow of time. Something's on fire over there. I'm sure we won't have to deal with the consequences of that later. Yes, because sending it to the recycling bin actually deletes it. It really doesn't. You just put it in the recycling bin, dude. You need to purge the recycling bin.
This is Yogenjaya.
Okay, we're at Yogenjaya. I have a limited amount of Japanese knowledge, so I can understand a little bit of where we are, what's going on in terms of locations. But like the that up there, I can read Romaji, but I can't read can't really even read Hiragana. That's Hiragana up there. I can't read kanji. Very well. Can I go this way? I don't want to go this way. Can I go this way?
Train doors are now closed.
That goes to back streets. Also back streets. Let's go this way. Can I ride the train? I don't have a reason to take the train right now. I should leave the train. Very well.
That's unbelievable.
Starting today, Sojiro Sakura. Sakura is probably closer. His house should be on the back streets of this residential area. Talking to you. There's a police officer. I really don't want to bother. Yeah, like, I'm just looking at the emblems here. We got like a movie theater. Really? A movie theater? I guess it would attract a fair amount of business being right in the middle of a residential district.
I had no idea.
Attracting taxes. Are you sure? This is like a convenience store right here.
That just
Some
came.
form of grocery store.
It's gone.
Right next to the movie theater, huh? This is significantly different than the place that I grew up. Batting cages. There's something down here. This way. A medical clinic. There's a bar. Secondhand shop. We'll probably be visiting there if it's anything like Persona 4.
There's no time for that.
Coffee and curried Leblanc, huh? Okay, there's an alleyway here. Bathhouse. Now there's here right now. No, player, don't go. Don't do. You're supposed to find something. Dryer. Apparently this is a like public washing and drying area. You know, they probably should clean their equipment.
Oh my, is that so?
Where does this go? Oh, Yongan Jaya Station. Alright.
There's no time for
I
that.
suppose we should go down this way.
Is that the truth?
Game's starting to hold apart. But there's a moving vehicle. I think it's right here. Well, the game tells me that is correct. Interesting that the doorbell is not on the door. Maybe he's gone. No. Delivery guy. Oh, look. Leblanc. Oh, we've already gone there. We've already gone to Leblanc. Where that is. Not quite sure what I was stuck on.
There's no time for that.
Yeah, this seems to be the right place. I'll go inside.
A public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it.
I see.
The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Tabloid shows, huh?
Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
Possibly.
Vertical is the name of a shellfish used for farming pearls.
Oh, crossword puzzles? I'm terrible at those.
Oh, right. They did say that was today.
Well, we'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
All the car would have to do is apply itself. Or, you know, using a motorcycle. What are those smart cars? Those are pretty small, you know.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
Yeah.
It's none of my concern.
Well, that's good. Glad you're not concerned.
We'll see you next time.
Ugh, 4 hours for just a single cup of joe.
Oh. That must be pretty painful.
So, you're the guy.
Yep, I'm Kagero. Yeah, we recognize him. I'd imagine we'd recognize him.
Uh-huh. I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh?
I guess so.
Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and... well, not that that matters. Follow me.
I actually do kind of care.
This is your room.
I guess you did put some bedding over in the corner over there.
I'll at least give you sheets for your bed.
I see that.
You look like you want to say something.
Do I? It's big.
It's on you to clean up the rest.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that.
I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble.
Yeah, I got it. I'm more intelligent than I probably look.
Now then. I got the gist of your situation.
Oh, the game never bothered to explain it to me, so can you explain it to me?
You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right?
More like I got arrested over it, like immediately. As far as I'm aware, that's not how suing someone works.
That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah?
More like I grabbed his shoulder, it spooked him, and he fell flat on his face.
And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school.
I see.
The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved.
Okay.
In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass.
That's definitely one way to put it.
It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know.
Yes.
Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted.
That's nice, only a single year of probation. Probation.
Really now? It's the word that applies to you.
I'm sorry, I'm the player entity, and no one has informed me.
Your sentence lasts until next spring, right? That's why you're gonna be here for the coming year. Cause any problems, and you'll be sent straight to juvie.
Sure, sure.
We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow.
It's... when does... Spring starts 21st of March, doesn't it? That's the solstice. Is it 21st of March, or is it in April? Is it technically still winter? I think it's spring. It's been spring for 2 weeks. Shujin, huh?
Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending. We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know?
I mean, the court kind of made them, as far as I'm aware.
What a waste of my Sunday.
Yeah, I suppose it'll be wasting your Sunday.
Your luggage arrived earlier. I left them over there.
Luggage, in quotes. I wonder what's in the box. You know what the allergies I have when it comes to dust and some other stuff? Well, it's probably best to clean this if I still plan on living after a couple of days. Oh, there's rust? Oh. I'm gonna have to deoxidize it. A bed? It looks fine. Maybe we need to lift it onto an elevated platform. It's elevated there. At least the couch looks cleaned. Even though they just said it's covered in dust. Table is covered in dust and there's some form of potato sacks over there. Junk littered floor. Jerry cans, a bicycle, a plant, some bags. Suppose I should look at the storage. This is a cardboard box sent from home. Yes, let's start cleaning. Because cleaning is important. It honestly doesn't look that clean to me, but okay. And they did the texture for this. They did the dust texture really, really well. Late. I seem to be cleaning for a while. It's only the evening, man.
Seriously?
Well, like I said, if I plan on staying alive for the next couple of days, really needed to purge the dust. This place is, well, it's actually maybe it's a little bit bigger than my room in actuality, and this is actually where I'm recording. I'm actually recording in my room. Usually I record in a different room of the house, a separate computer area. Not near as many windows. Yeah, it's about the same size, although my room the house I'm in is a single story, so...
I'm gonna head back then.
Okay. How to advance time. Time is limited. I hate limited. I can't even save the game yet. Alright. Guess the game's gonna make us go to bed. Probably won't be the last time.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
I'm sure we'll see him at some point. Should have either yelled at him or called the police first. That day. Had to go home early. Oh! My house isn't this way. Oh.
Just get in the car.
Huh. How can no one else hear? I can hear it from across the street. That is loud. Like, I'm way over here. How does no one else hear this? Is there just no one in these houses? Are they
Dare you cross me?
either that, or is it like there's just no one on the street? No one watching?
Stop it! Let me go!
I mean, it's not exactly subtle. Maybe just no one else cares?
No!
Don't give me that shit.
Ow! Please stop!
See, we should be calling the police right about now. I can't really ignore this, but beating him physically is really the correct answer. And now we're on the other
Waste
side.
of time.
We're on the other side of the guardrail.
You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
We'll have to pay attention to this voice. We'll probably hear it at some point later in the game.
I'll call the police!
Why did we already do that?
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
Oh yeah? And who are you?
No! Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh?
Oh good, someone who was actually paying attention.
Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Who are you, the Prime Minister?
What are you looking at? Get out of my face.
I'm just here to be a witness. The police are coming, you know.
This ain't a show. Get lost, kid.
Oh, are you threatening me?
See? This is all because you're so damn slow.
Why aren't you running? He's got his back to you. Why are you not running?
Get in the car.
Please stop vibrating, controller. It is the app. It's causing a weird distortion effect with the other apps. But you know, trying to drag it to the recycling bin doesn't actually delete it. It's kind of creepy. Oh, a chain, huh? Looks like we're in jail. An awfully nice looking wall, though. Oh, yay. Lollies. I'm already in jail. I can't be jail-baited anymore than I already am. Is the ball and chain really necessary?
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
Wait a minute, that's not how that's supposed to go. That's not how that's supposed to go at all.
So you've come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep.
Isn't
You're
it?
only experiencing this as a dream. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind
There
and
you
matter.
go.
It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter.
But
I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well.
okay.
I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well.
So here's the thing, right? Igor here. I'm playing blind. I understand though, in between Persona 4 and 5, the Japanese voice actor who voiced Igor passed away. So they needed a new voice actor for Igor. I understand that. In the English version, they also distorted his voice because he's a prison warden or something like that. Of course, his voice would be a little distorted. However, Igor, what I've noticed in the Velvet Room, there was a very specific procedure in the way he greeted us, even though the Velvet Room appears differently for each person. So, and also the contract he speaks of, assuming that's that sitting on to his left. He had us as the player entity sign it. Not as the player as in the protagonist, as in Kagero there. As far as I'm aware, Kagero actually hasn't signed it. So, I'm actually willing to say here that this isn't actually a change of pace for Igor, but rather, this isn't the Igor we once knew. Whether there's multiple Igors than the one we're used to dealing in Persona 3 and 4, I was under the impression the Igor from Persona 3 and 4 was the same person. I don't know if Igor exists in Persona 1 or 2. I don't remember seeing him, but he probably does. I've only seen gameplay of Persona 1 and 2. I haven't played it myself. Nor have I really seen any of the story stuff, because I'll probably eventually play the game myself. So that leads me on. Is Igor changed? Is this a different Igor? Or is this someone else altogether? As far as I'm aware, the only thing that remained consistent within the Velvet Room was Igor himself. But even in this Velvet Room, Igor is different from the one in 3 and 4. Persona 3 and 4. So either Igor himself can change, or this person is not Igor. At least the one we knew.
Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you.
Ruin?
I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world?
Yeah, whoever this is definitely not the Igor I'm used to. From Persona 3 FES and Persona 4 Golden. Igor, of course, didn't exist, or was not in Persona Q. Even Persona 4 Arena, Igor wasn't like this. So I'll say it once for the memes. Who are you and what have you done with the real Igor? Okay. Now that's done, let's get down to business. I'd rather avoid ruin.
Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation.
Doesn't seem to be much I can do about that.
Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators.
Are you sure?
That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
At least it still has the same soundtrack.
Time's up. Now and go back to sleep.
One of my favorite soundtracks from a video game ever is the Velvet Room. I love the Velvet Room song, soundtrack, whatever you'd like to call it. Track. A strange dream, ruin, rehabilitation. What does it all mean? I'm sure we'll learn in time.
Hey.
Wearing a white hat. A white jacket. The pink undershirt. Okay, it's in the Yama district. Okay.
Jeez.
Men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat. Huh. Very well. Said seat. I'm assuming the front seat of his car.
Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right?
Sure, I can do that.
Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you.
Don't go all tsundere on me yet. It's only been half an hour.
Just don't cause me any trouble.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems.
How do you get a head shaped like that? I have no idea.
Honestly, I hesitated on accepting someone like you, but there were some circumstances on our side.
More like the court ordering you to.
You might have done a variety of things in hiding in your hometown, but you will behave yourself here.
What if they told you people about me?
If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, I got it.
This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami.
Oh, I've heard that voice before.
Here's your student ID.
I've definitely heard that. Kawakami.
Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office.
I thought you said that would lead to straight expulsion.
And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all.
I see.
That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Kobayakawa.
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
Isn't that how that normally works?
But really, though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
Please don't complain like that in front of me. You'll make me feel weird.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Didn't you already do that?
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, I got it. I'll be careful. School never changes, huh? Not so sure about that. Although it depends on how you look at it. Depends on the function of school.
What a troublesome situation.
Aren't you a little tall for a Japanese person?
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
That's what you're concerned about?
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
I'm pretty sure it was a court order. There's not much they could do about that.
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
Yeah.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
Oh, and your volleyball? I'd love to do that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school.
Be careful what you wish for.
Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
Yeah.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
When? I guess it depends. I'm trying to remember when volleyball state tournaments usually come up in America. Are they in the springtime? I thought they were in the fall.
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself.
But Japanese schools run 3 semesters instead of America's 2.
We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Track team, huh? Is that all you have? A track and a volleyball team? I would imagine you would have more, like a football, or as Americans would know it, a soccer team. Probably have a basketball team.
Yes, that's true. Why'd it have to be my class?
I'm sure you'll stop complaining after you realize the type of person I am.
Oh, traffic's not moving at all.
Awfully small vehicle.
You're taking the train starting tomorrow.
Okay.
So, how was it? The school, I mean. Think you can manage?
Oh, look at you attempting to care. It seems fun.
Do you even understand your situation?
Not really, because people have refused to break it down for me in detail.
Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you.
I'm sure I'll find someone.
That's what it was like at school. People might say stuff about me in the future, too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in.
Sounds like a personal problem now. Sojiro. Why did you?
I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it.
I see.
I've already been paid for it, too, after all.
Oh, I see. Have you now?
A subway has derailed at Shibuya Station, greatly affecting the timetable all across the...
That's probably going to affect the timetable for a few days. Are we sure it'll be okay to take the train? There may not be a train to take. They would have to wheel out a replacement, wouldn't they? A replacement, rail car? The whole train itself, depending on how damaged it is.
Another accident? So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately.
The inbound train will soon be arriving at platform number 1. Please wait behind the yellow line.
Wow. That's moving at a really good rate of speed. He appears to have melted.
We're experiencing technical difficulties in the lower line.
I don't have a visual yet.
Wow. I think that guy's dead.
That was direct footage from the accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government.
Was pulled out of the
Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story.
Is that why it derailed?
With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct? Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
I was ready to go for this meeting, and that's when this extreme...
Is that Yukiko I heard in the background?
Oh man, I thought I was gonna die.
A noisy subway platform filled with people was suddenly...
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Huh.
I don't like sushi anyway, so... I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
Jeez.
It's already evening, huh?
Well, fine.
Okay, you have to give it to us upstairs.
Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved.
How many casualties?
It's a diary. Make sure you write in it. You may be under probation. There's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is.
Well, of course. Everyone has to do that.
However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities.
Oh, so you're just gonna make me do it.
Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry. I'll be there in no time. Uh-huh. I'll see you soon. Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops.
Well, I hope nothing gets stolen then, because he'll immediately blame us.
You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
I mean, I can save the game. Yay! Save. Apparently the diary is our save function. Save anytime.
Let's do it.
Alright, so next time on Let's Play Persona 5. Wow, it's already been an hour 10 of this game. We'll go ahead and have our first day of school.